Here in Chiefs Kingdom, I want to start with a direct question. What happens when a dynasty finally gets a reality check and is forced to reinvent itself? Because from my perspective, that's exactly the moment the Kansas City Chiefs are living right now. For the first time in more than a decade, the Chiefs missed the playoffs. A 6-11 season. No January football. No Arrowhead shaking in the postseason. And everything truly changed in Week 15, when Patrick Mahomes suffered a serious knee injury that ended his season. That wasn't just the end of a disappointing year. It was a turning point for the entire organization. And what Chiefs fans need to understand is this. Moments like this don't destroy great franchises. They expose who they really are. The response came quickly. Before anything became official, Mahomes posted a photo with Eric Bieniemy, paired with 3 flexing emojis. That wasn't random. That was a message. The face of the franchise was signaling confidence in the direction the Chiefs were about to take. Here in Chiefs Kingdom, we know exactly what Eric Bieniemy represents. He was a central figure in the offense from 2018 to 2022, a stretch that defined the modern Chiefs dynasty. An MVP season, record-setting offenses, a Super Bowl title in 2020, and the foundation of the teams that went on to win in 2023 and 2024. That wasn't just talent. That was offensive identity. The departure of Matt Nagy doesn't erase his contributions. The Chiefs acknowledge that. Forever a Super Bowl champ. And Mahomes backed it up with a sincere message, saying Nagy made him a better player and a better man. That matters. But the NFL isn't built on gratitude. It's built on adjustment. In my view, the offense had lost its rhythm. Too predictable. Too dependent on Mahomes' improvisation. Once the injury happened, it became clear the system needed to support the quarterback again, not rely on him to save it. Bieniemy's return represents that shift. Accountability, tempo, precision, an offense that demands execution and creates advantages before the snap. For a quarterback working his way back from injury, that structure is critical, and the front office seems aligned with that reality. Mel Kiper Jr. projected the Chiefs using the 9th overall pick in the draft on Notre Dame running back Jeremiah Love, a dynamic playmaker with speed, vision, and real production. Over 1,300 rushing yards and 18 touchdowns. A player who forces defenses to respect the run. That's not a luxury. That's a strategy. A balanced offense protects the quarterback, controls game flow, and improves red zone efficiency. Inside the opponent's 20-yard line, Isaiah Pacheco remains a physical tone setter, and adding another explosive back would give the Chiefs multiple ways to attack. And the pillars are still in place. Travis Kelce may be older, but his football IQ, chemistry with Mahomes, and understanding of space and leverage remain elite. Chris Jones continues to be a game wrecker, changing outcomes with interior pressure. This franchise is built on history. Len Dawson, Derek Thomas, Tony Gonzalez. The Chiefs have always navigated eras. Under Andy Reid, they became a modern powerhouse for Super Bowl titles. Arrowhead Stadium is one of the loudest venues in sports. A fan base that doesn't settle for average. The rivalries still matter. Raiders, Broncos, Chargers. And in the AFC, the Bills and Bengals remain true measuring sticks. So where does that leave the Chiefs? From my perspective, this isn't the end of anything. It's a course correction. If Mahomes returns healthy, if the offense regains its identity, and if the roster is built with purpose, the Chiefs won't just return to playoffs. They'll return sharper. Here in Chiefs Kingdom, we don't panic. We respond. This is Chiefs football. This is Chiefs culture. This is Chiefs Kingdom.